The lymphatic system. Let's talk about it and how it factors into having a healthier waistline or a slimmer waistline. I'm Katerina. This is Level Up Life Project, and we are in a 28-day healthy waist slimming challenge, which I'm doing mainly for myself, but sharing the things that I'm doing with you in case you want to try any of them too. If you do want to try anything, definitely consult your doctor first and all that good stuff. So let's talk about the lymphatic system. What is the lymphatic system? It's a system that is there to move waste along and out of our body and out of our cells. It's a system that goes throughout our whole body, but it doesn't have its own pump. Like the circulatory system that moves blood has a pump, which is the heart, to keep things moving. The lymphatic system depends on our movement to keep things moving. And so if you've been sedentary or you are sedentary, that can really get backed up or be stagnant. So there are some things that I've been doing for a while. I noticed a couple of years ago when I started my journey more intentionally that mine was definitely backed up. This is not the best shirt to show it in, but there's this little test you can do that I'll describe a little bit at the end of the video to see, do I probably have this issue as well? But first off, I want to show you some of the things that I've been doing, several of them for quite some time now, to work on helping my lymph fluid move. And another day we'll talk even about like a little bit of lymph massage. But some things that help lymph fluid move are walking, which we already have talked about. Hope you're walking and gradually increasing your step count is going amazing. But there are other things that can do that too. One is something I mentioned at the end of the video where we did a few moves together, which is kind of like hopping, jumping moves. So you can do just like little hops. My heels are literally like not even leaving the ground, or you can do like bigger ones. You want the muscles and the fluid, like you want everything to kind of bounce with you. So I'm not like doing like a power jump where I keep my shoulders stiff. I'm letting my shoulders be loose. My arms kind of flop around there. So doing that, bigger jumps, jumping on a rebounder can be good for that. Also swinging motions. So there are these few swing motions that I picked up from different people, but one is like letting your arms drop and swing. Get a little bit further away from the wall. You could do that like 15 to 20 times. And then depending on how your knees are, when you do like a twisting, I have to come a little bit closer. A twisting one, you may want to like let your knee move in with you, but if your knees are okay just being still, I usually start with like twisting with my arms going back and forward, and then you can twist all the way, which we kind of did this one a little bit, but this is like you want to let the arms like swing. So do several of those. The other one is like letting them swing and getting a little bounce there in the knees. And then I usually finish that off with a couple hops, which is why I almost went right into that. So that's one. Another thing that I have learned about and do, I'd like to be more consistent with this one, but it's called body tapping. So you start from the feet and just tap, 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 coming all the way up. Back of the leg is a good place to spend like an extra minute and just tap everywhere, tap your back. There are lymph nodes, which when you go to the doctor and they like check here under your neck, like there are lymph nodes there, but there are lymph nodes like all throughout the body. So you can tap with an open hand, you can tap with a closed hand, you can tap soft, you can tap hard, like, it depends on you, what you want to do. The other place where it's really good to spend some extra time is like chest, armpit area. You can tap under there, you can tap over here. I'm not going to be able to do my chest all the way because of the mic, but just everywhere there is a place, like literally your head, your face too. Neck is a place. And then again, so usually I'm not doing these all together at one time. I kind of like spread them out, but like after I tap, I do like a little bit of jumping again. Um, so the arm swings, walking, body tapping, those are all things that you can do to help encourage your lymph fluid to move along. There also is lymphatic drainage massage, and that's something that you can go to a massage therapist, but we'll talk a little bit about it another day. The test that I mentioned to see like what is my body looking like as far as lymph fluid, like if you have swelling, that probably, well, not, I shouldn't say probably, if you have swelling somewhere that's just like chronic, talk to your doctor about whether lymphatic system stagnation could be a factor in that. But when you, and I'll try to remember to do this on another day when I'm wearing a shirt that will actually show this, but when you bring an arm up in this position, so this is telling you how to check for an indicator of whether you have stagnant lymph. So you bring your arm up, and then you want to have a shirt that lets you observe your armpit, and you twist it down. So you're going from palm forward to twisting it down so the palm is facing behind you, and then look at your armpit. If it is still puffed out or even just flat, that's an indicator that there is too much lymph fluid. It's not moving and getting eliminated. You want it to indent. And when I learned about this, it was even encouraging you to have an indentation the size of an egg. So when I first did this a while ago, and I mean, you can welcome to check the other side, get that same rotation and see, is it balanced on both sides. When I first did this a while ago, it did not indent at all. And now I don't have quite like an egg level of indent, and I still have stuff going on that I want to move along. But there's a little bit. I'll show you all another day. And the other thing that I wanted to mention about this is I was just looking this up a little bit before I wanted to come and share it with you, is besides the fact that it can like cause or be a contributing factor to swelling in different areas, another interesting thing that I just saw was that there's lots of like lymph and everything throughout the abdomen and stomach as well, and it's a contributing factor in how well we absorb the nutrients from our food. So taking care of your lymphatic system is just a huge win all around. And I hope this was really helpful for you. Thanks for watching, and thank you to everyone who has subscribed. See you tomorrow. Bye.